Broadcasting from somewhere in the Hollywood Hills.
You have arrived. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast.
We are dance all day, every day, all the time. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at iDanceCast or at Nick Drago or at Desiree Robbins.
We are available on iTunes. You can check us out on the web at infinitedancecast.com. All of our episodes are free and available to download. No charge whatsoever. All we ask is for you to sit down, relax, and listen and enjoy.
Right, and write a nice review.
Oh, yeah, we need some reviews. We need some reviews. Although we wanted to thank all of our audience members because I did check the stats this morning, and our numbers have been going up, so we want to thank you all for spreading the word. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We're so excited.
Fake free t-shirts for everyone.
We'll get there. Hey, on today's show, this is a very exciting guest.
Oh, I'm excited.
Lindsley Allen.
Oh, yeah.
Who has been in the business a very long time.
But she doesn't look like it.
Oh, no, not at all.
No.
But she spreads a lot of different genres, meaning an actress, a choreographer, a teacher, a fitness instructor, creating her own style of fitness.
She's like a master of all, a jack of all trades, master at all of them.
That's true, and that's so rare.
Yeah, it's hard because a lot of people have a lot of stuff going on and they're bouncing this way and that way. She seems to have it all together. Her career is very compartmentalized in a good way, and she's really making some moves here, and she has been for quite a while, and not just the dance moves.
Right, you're going to learn a lot about her and see, we're going to be able to hear she's got some great, exciting things happening for her.
Big time.
Which she's going to talk about. Her Twitter is Lindsley Allen at Cherry Boom Booms.
Cherry Boom Boom.
And Lindsley is Lindsley, Allen, Allen, at Cherry Boom Booms.
Yeah, exactly. And at Cherry Boom Booms. And at Strut Fit is her other
right, that's her other.
And she's going to talk about it. STRUTFIT. So we won't give away everything.
Something you really want to check out, that Strut Fit. It's become quite a big thing here in Los Angeles for working out, but also, it's got a little bit of dance, it's got a little bit of yoga. You guys, today's show, you're lucky you tuned in.
Absolutely. Oh, man, I'm so excited.
Me too.
So how have you been? Good?
Really good. Just got back from Dallas.
Hey, yo.
I know, your home state.
State.
City.
That's Mackenzie's home city.
I know. And actually, we were in Frisco.
Oh, that's where Mackenzie grew up. That's where her mom lives, yeah.
Did she really?
Well, she grew up in Plano, but then her mom lives in Frisco.
Well, it was a great event, and I saw amazing dancers.
Cool.
Academy of Dance Arts, which they've been around a long, long time.
Yeah.
I went up to the instructors and said, and the owners, is it possible you've gotten that much better? They looked like professionals.
Dude, that's
and then
awesome.
Melissa Hooks Robinson, Masters Upper Level, was there. Boy, are they great.
Oh, they are awesome.
I mean, and I don't want to take anything away from anybody. I'm not saying their name. Dance Workshop, remember Joe Nelson?
Yeah.
They were there. So I got to see, it was just like coming home.
The stars at night are big and bright deep in the heart of Texas.
I remember when you did that to me.
Yeah.
One time, Nick and I were working together, and he said, hey, Desiree, you want to see something? And he had a room full of, I don't know.
Of dancers.
Was it the teen or junior room or something?
Teen, yeah.
And I, being a California girl, never knew that this was it. Maybe, Nick, you can explain what you did.
Well, yeah.
That blew my mind.
I was so excited. Desiree walked in. We were in Texas, and I just said, hey, Desiree, check this out. And I just go, without prompting anyone, the stars at night are big and bright. And all of a sudden, everybody... Deep in the heart of Texas. 800 people. It was great.
Yeah, so you got to know, it was...
Yeah, it was
like
great.
that thing you learn in psychology about closure.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can't not...
Yeah.
Finish that.
Oh, yeah.
And the whole room did this clap, 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 and this singing, and I mean, it blew me away.
Oh, man.
It was so fun.
We're very proud in Texas.
Well, you should be. It really... Great people.
And speaking of proud, I have to brag for a minute.
Okay.
Mackenzie shot a T-Mobile commercial.
She did?
And it's on all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's the one where there's a basketball team and she's the cheerleader. And literally she's just standing there.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the job that everyone wants. Just stand there next to the T-Mobile
When did it get released?
Like a month ago. And it plays twice every hour on prime time.
Oh, dang it. Well,
You'll see it. You'll see it.
Unfortunately, I haven't been able to watch much TV right now, but I'll look it up. I'm going to YouTube
Keep your eyes open. There's basketball players, and she's the only cheerleader there.
Everybody
it's
needs to go check that out.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's
I'm so
really
proud of her.
cool. Congratulations, Mackenzie.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So you must brag. Of course
I must. And everything else is good otherwise.
What have you been doing?
What have I been doing?
You don't even know because you're so busy.
Oh, I shot an All American Rejects video.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember you saying something about that.
Choreographed by Michael Rooney. It was great. And I actually went to high school with the bassist. He actually lived in my
You're kidding.
neighborhood. Yeah, Michael Kennerty. Big shout out to him.
Oh my gosh.
But let me tell you, these guys were great. And me and Chris Moss were cops.
A little frightening.
It was hilarious. We had a gun and a baton and everything.
Oh no.
And the beginning of the video starts with us walking the beat. And, the lead singer comes down and he bumps us and then we dance after him and do a double tuck turn. It was Michael Rooney. He's the choreographer.
I love it.
It was
you
so much
actually
fun.
used technique in that.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's Michael
We
Rooney.
did double turn. We did arabesque. We did all kinds of crazy stuff. And Michael
love
Riccio
it.
was there.
Oh, some of our favorite guests.
Oh, my gosh. It was awesome.
That's really great.
What's funny is I was in Palm Springs doing another gig with Clinton Huff, who was on the show.
Yes.
And Saturday morning I get a call at Michael Riccio and he says, "What are you doing right now?" And I'm like, "Oh, because I had auditioned for the video." And
this is the story of Nick's life.
I auditioned for the video, and all of a sudden, he's like, but I didn't get it. And he was like, "Can you be here?" I'm in Palm Springs. And he puts Michael Rooney on the phone. He's like, "Nick, hi, this is Michael Rooney." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Okay, hi. And he's like, "Can you be here?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I had to cancel the trip.
Nick.
But you'll do that for Michael Rooney. You'll do that for All American Rejects. You do that for work.
It's basically how you have to base your career.
Yeah, it's
you have to be
unbelievable.
very flexible.
Yeah, it was great.
But that's cool. That's very cool.
Well, I'm sorry to cut us short. We're in music picks.
I'm sorry.
No,
okay,
that's my fault.
Let's do these.
Let's do it.
Let's do them. So my first music pick for episode 40.
Hey, yo.
Is that right?
Yeah,
My
this is
goodness.
episode 40.
That's so cool.
Wow.
It is entitled "Why You Want to Hurt Me So Bad."
I don't know.
And the artist on that is Nikki Richards. And Nikki is Nicki Richards. My second pick is entitled "I Believe." Now, this is one of those songs that has 20 remixes. I'm going to tell you that I got the Mark's original gospel remix, which is phenomenal because it's got a lot of big vocal. And I also got Ralphie Rosario's mix. We know Ralphie Rosario.
Oh, Ralphie.
That's going to be featuring Suzanne Palmer, which you know is a big vocal singer, and it's off the artist is actually entitled The Absolute. I know that was a lot of information, but you must get this song. It's one of those, if you like my stuff and high energy, this is for you. And my last and final pick, which is kind of a guilty pleasure to be quite honest, it's Moves Like Jagger. It's entitled on iTunes Move Like Jagger.
Whoa.
Because it's a remix, so I don't know if they dropped the S or something. But that's off Ultimate Dance Remixes, which is a great album. It's the best of 2011 dance hits, and you will love a lot of the songs on that. If you like remixes of, they've got a lot of, what's her name that everybody's using?
Rihanna.
Adele.
Oh, Adele.
Like they've remixed it fast.
Oh,
it's
cool.
Cool stuff. So
Awesome.
Those are my 3 picks with the extra there.
I love them.
Thank you.
All right, episode 40, number 1, Laughin' and Crying by Raging Slab.
At the same time.
Laughin' and Crying. It's a great song. It's a hard rock and roll song. It's really great. Number 2, Luna Mezzomare by Patrizio Bonanne.
I just like how you said the whole thing.
It's that Italian song. Et de moon, mezzomare.
I love it.
Yep. Number 3, New Shoes by Pablo Nunti.
Wow.
Yeah, New Shoes. It's great.
Do you know what I'm worried about right
What?
now? That you're going to ask me how they relate.
Well, can you figure it out?
Name them back again.
I don't think they have a theme this week.
I don't either, actually, but I was trying to find one.
Laughin' and Crying by Raging Slab, Luna Mezzomare by Patrizio Bonanne, and New Shoes by Pablo Nunti.
I think they just all are great songs.
I think so too. You should just check them out.
That's right. Make sure that you go to iTunes because, of course, all of these tunes are available on iTunes for you to download.
That's a lot of tunes.
I know, I said that a lot, didn't I? And they're all listed on our website, so even if you want to check out the other picks that we've had over the weeks, make sure you check it out.
We are in the studio with Lindsley Allen. She'll be here shortly. We are waiting with bated breath, and Desiree is wearing boots that you would wear in a swamp. This is...
My wellies. They're very hip, Nick.
This is episode 40, Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast. Are you a dance company, teacher, choreographer, producer, or director looking to market yourself for your current projects?
Do you need just a little extra push to get the word out?
The answer is yes, Desiree. They do.
Nick, how do you know what they need?
I know our listeners. They need our help to spread the word about their shows, projects, and whatever else they have going on. And guess what, Desiree?
What, Nick?
It just so happens that we have the airtime just for them.
That's right. We have ad space available for you. We have both 30 and 60-second spots available for you.
Get the word out to the entire United States and countless other countries. Did he just say countless other countries? Yes, he did. Infinite Dance Cast has audiences all across the world, including Canada, China, Japan, the United Kingdom, Switzerland, Germany, Austria, Romania, Australia, Denmark, Brazil, the Philippines, Mexico, and more. But I won't say the others, because they're too hard to pronounce.
Email us at info@infinitedancecast.com for more details. Subject line, advertise.
Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast, giving you a voice worldwide.
Hey, welcome back. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast?
We are dance all day, every day, all the time. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at iDanceCast or at Nick Drago or at Desiree Robbins.
Rock and roll, American flags, and a hula hoop. 3 things you'll get besides your money's worth when you go see this show. They'll make you blush, scream, and cry for your mama. It's the hottest burlesque show in Hollywood, Cherry Boom Boom. And we have the creator, choreographer, visionary here in the studio. You've seen her choreography in Charlie's Angels 2, Dancing with the Stars, the AMAs. She's worked with Susan Sarandon, Gwyneth Paltrow, Pamela Anderson, Christina Applegate, Carmen Electra, Cameron Diaz, Lucy Liu, Drew Barrymore, J-Lo. Maybe you've heard of him, Prince. Hurt me. It's the uber-talented Lindsley Allen. Welcome to the show.
Hi guys, so great to be here. Fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Oh, well, we're happy to have you. Especially with that resume. We'll take anyone with Prince on the resume.
Oh, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That shoots you straight to the top.
Well,
yeah.
That was quite an honor, quite a lifetime experience, I have to say. So.
Well, here's the thing. You've been in this business a long time. You don't look like it.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Well, that's my job. No, I'm serious, though. I'm serious.
But thank you. I appreciate that.
Because usually a lot of times if you see people in this business a long time, they're like, whoa, you've been in this business a long time.
Well, they
You're stressed
also
out.
make the mistake of saying, I'm so old, I'm retiring. And you're thinking, what is that about?
Yeah, and it's so not true. I think dancers are ageless, timeless.
Absolutely.
And a lot of dancers, I think, look really young for a long, long time because we're alive and passionate and
the
doing our
eucalyptus
thing.
oil.
Yeah, and the eucalyptus oil.
And
that
you
helps.
keep reinventing yourself
And keep
with the
reinventing.
times. Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, thank you for saying that. I hope so.
So I'm sorry to cut you off.
No.
I'm excited about the Cherry Boom Boom.
No, don't
Yeah,
be sorry about Cherry Boom
can
Boom at
start
all.
there.
I
We
love
Just jump
that.
right into it because there's a lot of shows and we've had a lot of people with shows on. So this is something completely different.
Yeah.
And tell us about what is Cherry Boom Boom? Tell us.
Cherry Boom Boom started as a 15-minute kind of show that I created. I had done the Pussycat Dolls for
Which we
a
need
long
to
time.
talk about too, because I'm very excited to hear about that. Okay, go on. I'm sorry.
And that was sort of the first kind of we didn't even call it burlesque show, which I don't even consider Cherry Boom Boom just burlesque show. It's a lot more than that. But had done it before, and people were asking me, "Hey, when are you going to do something else?" So I had been taking acting, doing a lot of work with the Actors Gang as well. So long story short, I wanted to bring both of my two loves, theater and dance, together and create a show and create more than just a dance show. A lot of great things happening out there, but I wanted to bring the real theatrical aspect to it.
Right.
And from
The performance
Yeah,
part.
the theater world, the company.
Absolutely.
So I created Cherry Boom Boom with a lot of dance styles, sexy, rock and roll, fierce, but I wanted to have that universal storyline in it. So I brought the commedia aspect
That's awesome.
to it.
And the America.
And the
American
Americana
idea.
rock and
I
roll.
love
So
that.
it's like great music and hot dancers, but a show that you can bring your mama to.
Right.
Right? You can bring your mom and your
Amen.
grandmother. And the thing that I love about the most is that women love the show just as much as men do. So that says a lot to me because I wanted it to
Absolutely.
be a story and hot show as well. So it's good for everyone.
Well, in watching YouTube, because you can find you guys on YouTube.
Yes, there's a sneak peek that you guys can check out on YouTube. It's a kind of a long. You could probably just put in Cherry Boom Boom into the search window, maybe.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, Cherry Boomism, Cherry Boom Boomism, and you can definitely find a lot of our.
You need to check it out.
The cool thing about this show, I wanted to say, is that I can understand why girls would love this show because it's very empowering towards women. Like, they're very strong chicks.
Yeah.
Don't call them chicks. They'll probably
It's
be
okay.
chicks.
Chicks good. I like
Chicks
chicks.
are good.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
but they're very confident.
It's not exact. Thank you. It's not a cute kind of sitting back. What I really tell the girls is that I love them to come forward and embrace their femininity and that strong sexual power.
Right.
And the best compliments we've had is that this gentleman said those women look like women who know what they want and know how to ask for it. I was like,
That's the perfect thing to say, though, right? The best compliment ever for you.
yeah, it was really fantastic. And women say it just as much, which led to Strut Fit, because girls were coming up to me saying, when are you going to teach? And I want to dance.
You're a
like
natural at segues, because that's where we were going
Okay,
next.
yes, but wait,
It
let's
just happened naturally.
Can we go back for a minute? Because I know she has some great news about your show before we go into the Strut Fit.
Okay.
And let everybody know what's going on, because you've been approached to do this show now. Now more people are going to be able to see it. So everyone around the world, you need to make sure you're checking this out. Go ahead and explain.
Well, this is actually the first time that I'm putting it out there and telling.
Oh,
good.
Very exciting. We have been, the last shows that we did at King 200 rooms, smash hit, sold out, and there were entertainment companies there from New York and Vegas, and so we have a few places in New York and Vegas that we are going to be deciding where to put Cherry Boom Boom as their new home for Cherry Boom Boom.
Congratulations.
And I know I'm sort of pinching myself a little bit, and it feels even funny to say it, but it's the broader vision is happening.
That is so exciting.
2012.
Yes.
For everyone.
And it's only the beginning.
So only
the beginning.
Go to cherryboomboom.com. You can follow them on Twitter at cherryboombooms with an S, and also facebook.com/Lindsley Allen Cherry Boom Boom, and that's Lindsley Allen Allen Cherry
That's
Boom
correct.
Boom. And like it.
Yeah, like it. Like
Please
it's on
like
Facebook,
it.
and I'll let you know when people ask all the time, when you guys do another show, and sorry it's taken so long, but we had to hold off so that we could get to this bigger vision, what I wanted. So like us on Facebook, and I'll keep you updated.
Can I ask you one other thing?
Yes.
For the dancers that are out in the world, we're going to go to commercials, so think about this when we come back. How do they get involved? Do you audition? Things like that. Maybe we can talk about that a little bit when we come back.
Would love to do that, because I'm going to definitely have an audition and want to see new talent, what's out there.
Cliffhanger.
That's great.
I'll be there.
Stay tuned.
I'll be there.
Right.
I hope I get
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, you're listening to Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast. We'll be right back.
As dance teachers, we spend countless hours editing music. Save time with professional audio engineers. Professional music edits for competition start as low as $49. Clean cuts at affordable rates. Give your dancers a leg up on the competition. Email them for a quote. Visit dezworld.com. That's DEZ world.com for more details.
Hey, what's going on? I'm on this tablet here, and you are tuning into Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Welcome back. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dancecast.
We are dance all day, every day, all the time. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at iDancecast, or at Nick Drago, or at Desiree Robbins.
LA Weekly reviewed this show and simply wrote, "Go." Tim Robbins said, "Hotter than tamales and sweeter than sugar." I say, let's make it a guy's night out. Cherry Boom Boom creator Lindsley Allen here in the studio.
Happy to be here.
That is an awesome quote. All of those.
Wasn't it? Oh my God,
Hotter
Tim Robbins
than tamales
supported.
and sweeter than sugar.
That's so cool.
That pretty much wraps it up. Like, I love that. It's hot and sweet and sassy and saucy and good for everyone. I love that. Grandmothers came, guys came, couples came, all had a good time.
So give us the website and then let's talk about the auditions.
Cherryboomboom.com.
Oh.
Yeah.
All one word.
CherryBoomBoom.com. Check it out.
And there you will be auditioning. So you need to go to the website and continually check back because you're getting ready to cast, maybe
Yes.
for a few shows in a few places.
Absolutely. There is interest in Vegas and New York and a touring company. So definitely going to be having auditions because I really want to bring the dancers from Los Angeles.
Yes.
To the, of
Yes.
course, I've had them say, can you hire dancers elsewhere? But I want to work with the people that I know that are hot, the people that have been in the show, and new dancers. So I'm going to have an audition. And
Age limit? Is there an age limit to start? Meaning, do they have to be 21? Do they have...
right now that's not an issue right now. I mean, usually dancers that I end up casting have had some experience because
Yes.
it shows they need to be actresses as well as dancers,
Yes.
really in touch with that saucy, sassy
Yes.
side, technical dancers. So sometimes I have found it takes a little bit of experience, but come on out. I want to see everyone.
Right.
I want to see what's
You're
out
open.
there. I'm open.
But I like the word technique. Technical dancers, very
First.
important. First.
Yes.
Did you hear that? First.
The thing that makes it not trashy and makes it classy,
So
sassy
true.
is the technique. So I have real high standards. So technique, and then on top of that, you got to bring the juice and the sauce and the sass.
And be responsible. You want to work with responsible people.
Yes. Right. Well, I do the 3 R's: respect, responsibility, and rejoice.
Yes.
Come on, ladies.
You also do rice too? Rest,
Yeah, I
ice,
do rice. I do brown rice. I like brown rice.
Oh, I was thinking rest, ice, compression, and elevation, but I like that. I like that.
So now from this show and the overwhelming response to the show, women have approached you
Yes.
to say, hey, how do we learn this kind of movement? How do we work our bodies out to make, because obviously
That's how empowering it
you
is,
have
right?
women
Yeah.
with amazing bodies in your show that are very fit, and then this leads into one of your
Strut
next
Fit.
adventures.
Yeah, definitely like the page on Facebook, Cherry Boom Boom. Stay tuned, dancers, for the auditions. I want to see you out there. And the Strut Fit happened because literally doing the show, women would come up to me afterwards and say, how do I move like that? How do I dance like that? How do I get in shape like that? So I created Strut Fit really for women that were asking me to do it. So I just did what they wanted.
That is cool.
Yeah.
And where are these classes? How do they find Strut Fit? Do you teach all of them? Do you train other instructors? I mean, where's this going?
That's coming, yeah.
So tell us.
Right now I'm teaching all the classes. I'm actually teaching at Movement Studio. It's on Beverly Boulevard. And it's on Tuesday nights right now, 7 to 8. But go to strutfit.com to find out more. There's always more series coming up, and private classes and group classes and deals and discounts. And I'll be doing series throughout the year. Just depends on my schedule.
Right.
But yeah,
course.
keeping it going.
So you can follow them at Strut Fit, and then of course on Facebook, facebook.com/Lindsley Allen Strut Fit. And the thing I was gonna, is that correct?
Yes, absolutely. I was saying that we've done a lot of master classes. I've done a lot of master classes all over the country, and people were asking about when is the DVD coming out. So go to Facebook.
Right.
Yeah, go to Facebook and go to Lindsley Allen Strut Fit and like it so that you know when the DVD is coming out and when all the other good fun stuff is happening.
Because remember, now you can take Strut Fit and do it in your own living room.
That's right.
Or introduce it into your studio.
Absolutely.
And bring in the mothers and expand your business. So just think of all the avenues you can use this for.
How important is fitness and eating healthy to a dancer, or just a woman who may take Strut Fit? Is it important to have a good diet as well as this? I mean, do all this work together?
Absolutely. I think all of it does work together. I mean, what I realized is that when producers came to me, I just put my whole life into Strut Fit and what I believe in. I'm a yoga instructor as well. So I think that's why people think that that a lot younger than I am because I've taken good care of my body through yoga, through eating well, through taking classes, through training, as long as we can.
Absolutely.
You just never stop. It transforms in a different way, but absolutely. I mean, I just feel best when I'm dancing and taking good care of myself.
Yeah.
And Strut Fit embodies it's a little yoga.
A little cardio, hot cardio, and then some rock and dance moves, and then if you want a little challenge, you put the heels on.
I love that.
To add the style and character.
Even for those dancers that are out here in Los Angeles or New York or wherever they are, many women do not dance in heels.
No.
And that is, I find, a very sad epidemic we have because, I go around and lots of them are barefoot and lots of them, which is fine for the contemporary, but you have to be able to do everything.
Yeah.
So those professional dancers out there, they may want to get in this class and actually put on your heels.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And this is the right place to do it. Because
Absolutely.
Lindsley will know how to take them through that, and because you change your dancing slightly, obviously,
absolutely,
to wear heels.
absolutely. I teach for Hollywood Connection all over the country, and one of the classes and one of the things that I tell the girls all the time that are wanting to be professional dancers, you have to learn how to dance in heels. When you get to that place that you're ready to cross the bridge,
Yes.
you have to put those heels on, and when you're not used to it, boy, does it show.
Oh,
and the style
just by
changes.
walking,
I
right?
don't know
Yes,
many
you do.
jobs that I've been on the girls haven't been in heels.
That's exactly right.
And I don't think a
That's
lot
exactly
of people
right.
around the country know this.
Yeah, because
They've heard it, but they think it's
Yeah.
an old school thing. It's like, no.
No, or
This
that's
is
going to
the
be
rea-
really. Oh yeah, it's Broadway.
Yeah.
First of all, it's Broadway. It's videos. It's TV. It's television. It's So you have to know how to change your weight, and you do dance differently when you have heels on.
Absolutely.
I've talked to a lot of girl dancers that feel more comfortable in heels on set.
Well,
I
think
do.
look
I know I
better.
do. And
My
not to
legs look
say that
longer.
it lifts. Absolutely,
Right.
it makes your legs longer, defines
Right.
your calves and your thighs, lifts that tush.
Oh,
See?
absolutely.
So not only are you a yoga instructor, you have the credentials for this. You know exactly what the heels will do for you.
Oh yes, I do. I've researched it. Yeah, it's not just winging it. I've done my
Absolutely.
research.
So, and let's go back. If you missed that she said
Cute.
Hollywood Connection, is that
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But Bill Bull, who actually
Bull?
I flew home with on Sunday night. It's such a small world. I'm like,
is.
Bill. So dancers, teachers out there, you can catch Lindsley maybe in a city near you. So you can go on Hollywood Connection. And,
Absolutely.
And even
I'll-
test out the waters, bring your kids. And
Yes.
I think you have a lot of great information for
You
that.
Yeah, I'm going to
have to,
Detroit
yeah.
this week, and we started strut class about 2 years ago, and it has just filled up. And the teachers, the kids, and the parents love it because they know it's valuable.
Yeah.
To the young
Well, it
dancers.
will never, good technique and things like that will never go out of style.
That's right. Good technique. Stay in ballet class.
Exactly.
So true. And
Exactly.
we're getting a little bit away from that, and there's very few women I see on the circuit that emphasize that. So it's so nice to have that. The Jackie Slights
Yes.
and Liz Imperios, and there's just very few that do
Yeah.
good technical jazz or good technical
And I love Joe
bass.
Tremaine still has. I got my scholarship from Joe Tremaine,
You
and
did.
I assisted the ballet teacher. And now I'm like, where are the ballet classes on the convention? I love that they
They've
still
turned
do
into
ballet classes.
Yeah. No, they've
So
turned
we need
into
the
a little
technique.
bit of contemporary or a routine.
Well,
And
I
it's
always
like you're
think
not
there needs to
doing-
be a little bit more physical violence in ballet class to really make a point.
Well,
'Cause, I
because
got
we used to get beat. I
used
know.
to get beat, and it worked.
Yeah.
I mean, so,
Well, you'd be sued now,
Well,
but you know.
yeah. But I used to say to my mom, like, I got hit by a
But-
stick, and she said, "What'd you do wrong?" And obviously,
The
I
thing
rolled my
is that
abs.
with the ballet, that I feel like sometimes we are missing nowadays is, and they're doing something awesome different, but is the technique and the discipline. I too had a Russian ballet teacher, and
How'd you know my teacher was Russian?
because I know they just
They're violent.
The abuse.
no, but love, and that's kind of how I teach as well. Really strict, a lot of positive
Or just
reinforcement,
demanding.
but discipline.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's why I think dancers make really great actors. I know when I'm on set and there are dancers there, the producers love them because we know where to stand, we know our stuff, we're on point, we know
You
what to do.
follow instructions and you don't question.
That's right.
Because even my husband, who's in the music business, he said he will take a dancer any day.
Oh, yeah.
Because he said, wow, it's just like so opposite of everything
We're 4
else.
steps ahead of the
disciplined.
director. He's like, "You're gonna walk in." And we're like, "Well, where do
We
you want
knew
me to
that.
walk to? Where's my
Yeah,
mark?
yeah.
What hand do you want me to use to
Right.
pick up this fake Coke?"
Yeah, so keep that discipline going. It pays off. So I
does.
can't for a long,
So
long time.
Lindsley, you will
Yes.
stick around for the last part of the show. We would love. 'Cause we
Oh,
need to
I would
talk
be
about-
honored. I
we need
love
to
what
talk
you
about a
guys are
couple
doing.
things.
I think it's fantastic what you're doing. I'm here because I believe in it and support it. So absolutely yes.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. We're in the studio with Lindsley Allen. Stick around.
Boom, boom.
Flow 40 Dance Workshops is the nation's premier in-house dance experience. We come to you and offer dancers a personalized workshop in the comfort of their own studio. Build a customized schedule to best suit your student needs. Our faculty work in every facet of the entertainment industry. And now, for a limited time, Desiree Robbins is in the mix. Book her for your next workshop. We're available for booking year-round. Visit flow40dance.com or call 818-985-7005 for more information. Flow 40 Dance Workshops. Work hard, dance strong.
Welcome to Food to Go with Steph and Ro.
I'm Steph.
And I'm Ro. And this week we're talking almond milk.
Do you know about it? Have you ever had it?
Yeah, I've definitely had it.
I have it all the time.
I actually am a regular user of almond milk in my cereal. And I like almond milk because, number one,
It's
first
delicious.
and foremost.
Farmers.
Farmers.
It's delicious.
It's delicious. That's number one. Number two
and farmers.
is Farmos. Number two is that it has zero cholesterol in it. Did you know?
We love that. We love that. Number 3, calcium.
It actually has more calcium than regular milk.
What? Do you want us to say that again? It actually has more calcium than regular milk.
And also the same amount of vitamin D as milk, which means that it'll absorb that extra calcium better.
That's insane.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It also has less calories than regular milk.
It does. It has like a third less calories than
Yeah.
regular milk.
Yeah. So if you want to run down that list, that means that there's no cholesterol, there's more calcium, there's less calories.
Wait, did we forget to talk about calcium? There's calcium. Potassium.
There's potassium.
Ooh, that's a lie. Why am I always lying?
I don't know.
Oh,
It doesn't have everything. It's an amazing beverage, but it doesn't have everything.
Well, I'll tell you how I like to drink my beverage in the winter.
Please do.
I heat up a glass of water and I heat up water and I add almond milk to it and it's delicious and it's hot.
That sounds to me like it would be watered down almond milk.
I think it's delicious.
Well, if you say so.
Okay, I say so.
Well, enjoy this week's healthy snack, almond milk.
Thanks for listening.
Hi, this is Joey Robson, and you're listening to Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dancecast.
Hey, we are back, and Lindsley is going to stick around for our last segment because we're having such a good time here in the studio.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Cherry
You guys
Boom
are
Boom.
fun.
Let's can we recap some websites real quick?
Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's do this. Strutfit.com. Let's
Yes.
get yoga-fied. let's have some fun at cherryboomboom.com.
Boom, yes.
At Strutfit on Twitter, at Cherry Boom Booms on Twitter, and you're on Facebook, you're all over the place.
Yeah.
Just search Cherry Boom Boom.
And you know, if you even forget any of that, I did it in the search window in Google.
Yeah.
And you will get, it will direct you everywhere. It's very well
Oh, good.
I don't know how you
advertised.
have time to do all this. I mean, you are a working dancer and choreographer. I mean,
Actress.
you're a Doogie
Producer,
Howser.
director.
You're a Doogie Howser.
That was a while ago,
That
but
was-
yeah.
That's okay.
I'm just not a one box kind of. I don't
you.
think artists are performers, dancers are.
Yeah.
I mean, I just love it all. Someone asked me the other day, when are you taking a vacation? And I said, well, I am on vacation because I just love what I
Look
do.
at my life.
I just love it.
For everyone out there, you need to know Lindsley was someone that I very much admired when I was younger. She always had the best work ethic, and watching her, even at auditions, and just watching how she handled, because you actually were. People don't get the idea of the career part of it. It's just like, I'm dancing. But you were very calculated, and you never said no to things because you know.
Yeah.
You never know where something's going to land you. So you may think it's the smallest job ever, but you don't know who's going to be there doing this. And you were always such a good example, and you still are.
Thank you
I look
so
at what you do,
much.
and we're honored you're here.
Oh,
So-
thank you so much. I love what you guys are doing, and please, I'm a big fan of yours as well.
Well, thank you.
I mean, I just like being open to what feels right. I like to support and be open to artists. I love artists and performers. So, yeah, the career goes in different paths, and you never really quite know where. Like Pussycat Dolls. I mean, that's a whole other thing. We started out just as a group
And you were
doing what we
co-founder?
love. Co-founder, original member, co-artistic director.
My
For
goodness.
7 years. And people don't know that was 7-8 years in the making until it became huge.
Well, people
So
just think, all of a sudden, overnight.
Yeah.
Right, they
But
think we're
you
on a
were
it was
reality
like
show
8
and be
years
famous.
and overnight. Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's what the thing is. Like, Rob and I, we loved what we were doing, and we just kept doing it. We didn't see it being a big pop sensation, but that's what it turned into. So it was bigger than our dreams. So
Absolutely.
yes,
That
keep
is so
going.
awesome.
Keep
Well, it
going.
changed the industry.
Yeah, it did.
Absolutely.
Changed the industry. Speaking of changing the industry, everyone's connected in this industry.
Yeah.
Within 6 steps to Kevin Bacon. Okay, here you go.
Okay.
You were in Hot Steps with Susan Gardner.
Yes.
Who was in the cut with Kevin Bacon, or Kevin Bacon numbers 2.
That's good.
I like Kevin Bacon.
Now, in lieu of Kenny Wormald reviving the Kevin Bacon, Ren McCormick in Footloose, we're doing a Kenny Wormald number. So you're in Showgirls with Brian Anthony.
Yes, I was. And Tice Diorio was my partner.
Right.
So you don't know. Yes.
Who was in Clerks 2 with Kenny Wormald, so your Kenny Wormald number is 2. But looking at your resume, we might have to do a Lindsley Allen number.
my goodness.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
I think we might need to do that.
It's sort of 360. I mean, we
It
really
is.
do all know each other.
So before we run out of time, we have a film we need to talk about.
It's very exciting.
Can't wait.
I know. It's entitled Free Ride. So tell us a little bit about
It's entitled Free Ride. It's coming out next year. It was directed by Shauna Sossin, a very good friend of mine and producer of Cherry Boom Boom. And I know her
Wow.
through the Actors Gang.
Okay.
right? So wrote and directed this film, and Anna Paquin came on as a producer.
Wow.
And as an actress. So I got to do choreography and act in the film as well. But I got to do choreography with Anna Paquin, Dre De Matteo, and Britt Morgan.
Wow.
I know, I was more excited about doing the choreography.
And you had a speaking role.
I was
so
a
it's
speaking
like,
role
isn't that
too, which was
funny?
awesome. But I was so excited about working with these women.
Must have been a little hard to juggle both those things.
It was a quick kind of weekend, so I did have to be on my toes about it, but it was fun. I love it.
How was it working with Anna and the ladies with the dance? I mean, how is that walking in a room with actresses?
It's fine. I'm so excited to meet them, and at the same time, I think they were a little nervous at first.
Yeah.
They were a little nervous to do choreography, as sometimes actresses are. But one of my specialties is making them feel really comfortable and bringing who they are as an actress through the movement, so that it doesn't become about just the choreography, but they're dancing from the inside out as they do when they're acting. So
that's what makes a good choreographer. You don't choreograph for yourself. You're doing it for who you're working with.
Try to find that balance there, yeah. And by the end, we had a great, fantastically fun time, and I think it's going to be really sexy, and they felt great by
When
the
does
end.
this come out? When do we need to look for this?
Next year. I'm not sure. We're in post-production right now, but look for Free Ride. It's an amazing, based on a true story about this woman who did what she needed to do for her family.
I love it.
And it's really fun and groovy.
You know what's great about you is that it's like, I have a feeling working with you is a lot like going to Minchie's. Like, you mold each thing to be to everyone's liking. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same, Rocky Road every time. You're going to throw a little of it, Captain Crunch,
a little different
yogurt.
flavor.
Yeah. And I think that's important to do.
You
That's
have
why
to, right?
Yeah.
You have to make it good for. I'm trying of service. At the very end of the day, it's like, what is me being of service right here? This is for these women to feel really good and comfortable, and whatever the job is.
And yet, she still has a thread of something she constantly believes in, and I don't mean to say she as if you're not sitting in front of me, meaning that strong, confident woman.
Yes.
That comes
with
out in everything.
The sauce, that sassy sauce. Bring it.
Yeah.
Sassy sauce. We like alliterations
Let's get
on this show.
And, okay, one more. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But the Cirque connection, because it really just shows how really well-rounded you are. So
my
talk
goodness.
just real quick on that, because I know we're running out of time.
I just had the most amazing experience meeting Stephen Hayes, who's the comedy master of Cirque du Soleil, and he did a show at the Actors Gang, which I've been a member with for 10 years, Tim Robbins Theater Company, and I got to assist him and do choreography for the show.
Wow.
It was pretty amazing, kindred spirit connection, and I'm just excited because we want to work together more and more, so there'll be some boom boom. Yeah, he's going to come and probably assist a little bit with some boom boom stuff.
And you will be coming back.
Yes.
Soon.
Thank you.
To tell us about your auditions or anything you have coming up.
Oh, you guys are so awesome. I love what you do. Thank you so much. I'm honored.
At strutfit.com, at cherryboomboom.com. Find her on Facebook. Just search at Cherry Boom Booms. You will find Lindsley Allen. Do not be under a rock. Be active and find her awesome yoga self and dancer, choreographer, visionary self online.
I love
Thank you for coming
Thank you,
by.
Nick and Desiree. Mwah.
We want to send a special thank you to our producers, Michael Bikini Wax Benicos, Emily Cleveland Brown, and Janae MapQuest Mercedes for producing our show.
Yes.
You can download each and every episode free of charge on iTunes. Make sure you don't miss any of them.
But most of all, we want to thank you, the listener, because remember, without you, only our mothers would be listening.
And that'd be sad. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast. We'll see you next week.